I'm feeling a bit tipsy, if I'm being honest. I had 2 glasses of champagne on an empty stomach. Donald Trump, don't come for me. Don't cancel my show, please. Big blowouts. I want big blowouts. Oh my God! Why am I crying? We're a secret fashion show. I need to stay focused. An absolute goddess. After seeing Candace on that runway, I literally want to put down the biscuit and swap it for some spinach instead. Reporting live from my bedroom with missing lashes. I'm just about to do a very quick makeup because I'm heading to get my nails done. I have a very early morning appointment to get my nails done. I mean, this is pretty atrocious. I've got a day of errands, nail appointment, and some meetings. I've got some very fun, exciting beauty packages to unbox with you later today. They're so exciting. This package in particular because, I don't know if you can see, I only have like half a set left on my eyes. I woke up this morning and literally half of my lashes were all over my bed. So I've had a very turbulent sleep, I guess. Let's do a very quick light makeup. I'm gonna use my Frieze brow gel. What I love about this is like, I've used a lot of brow gels. What I find with the ones I've used in the past, they sort of leave like a residue and I don't really like that. However, this Frieze one's quite good and it basically dries down in a minute. You're gonna see what it looks like. One of my favorite products is this Laneige. Makes your face like look super hydrated and basically ready to apply your makeup. So light makeup. Normally I would just conceal a little bit because I have a little bit of an uneven skin tone. Acne, hyperpigmentation, I've been through it all. I'm gonna use a concealer and just pop that lightly under my eyes. I do a little bit there as well. Then I blend it out nicely. Basically gives me like an even skin tone. This is one of my favorite concealers. It's the Fenty Beauty concealer. You can see how much I love it because like the logo's like completely scraped off. That's when you know that a product is used. My super quick morning routine will basically just have like me conceal just my T-zone area basically. And then gonna do a little bit of blush. Gonna use my Westman Atelier blush stick. When I go for a no makeup look, I can never skip blush. It just gives such like an effortless vibe that I really love. Gonna do a very light concealer because I just want to look like I've woken up a bit. I mean, it's like 8 a.m, so a slightly lighter concealer. Again, on the T-zone. Today is the 15th of October, and today is, I believe, the Victoria's Secret fashion show, which I'm gonna be so tuned in. I can't wait to watch. Now, one thing I'm expecting to see this year, and probably a lot of people have the same sentiments, big blowouts. I want big blowouts. I want humongous wings. I want glitter everywhere. There's just so much gloomy stuff happening in the world, and Victoria's Secret fashion show is like my escapism from it all, you know? I can't wait to watch it tonight and just get lost in the beauty of everything and the pink. Lots of pink, please. I love it. Honestly, can't wait. So this is my sort of like no makeup look. It's also, check out the brows. You see how like they stay? I really love that Frieze product. I think actually I might concealer brush. Just gonna very lightly go over my brows. I need to get my brows done. They're sort of bushy-ish, that word. See what I mean? I just need to get a little tidy up. Sometimes I do my brows at home as well. I'm gonna take a small brush to just blend it out nicely. I would brush it out just to make it a little bit on the tidier side. I'm gonna do a little something to my lips. Perhaps the MAC Chestnut lip liner, one of my favorites. I'm just gonna like do a no makeup lip look. I'll show you. Ever so slightly, just line it I'm gonna take my fingers and just smudge that in. It sort of creates the illusion that your lips are bigger than they are. It creates a nice little like illusion, should I say. And then I'm gonna take Gisu, one I really like it as well. And then I'm just gonna, just to add a little bit of fun. I'm already thinking about how the wind is gonna blow all my hair, like, and it gets stuck in my lips, but beautiful nonetheless, this lip product. Okay, so Alexa, what's the weather in London today?
Currently.
Okay, so 13 degrees. The one thing I know is definitely want to wear these, the roll loafers. I really want to break these in. I love this like shiny eel leather on it. I unboxed these on my previous video if you guys watched it, where I show you like some of my full favorites. My outfit base, I'm keeping it pretty simple. T-shirt, straight leg jeans, loafers. Probably this Khaite cardigan. I've been wearing it like non-stop since the temperature dropped. What do you think? I think for 13 degrees. Another thing with London as well, it'll say like 13 degrees, but it would actually feel a bit more like 16, especially because I'm gonna walk there. So, or I might do a cashmere polo, but then I'll have to take a coat. I don't really feel like wearing a coat. Shoehorn with the loafers, you already know. These loafers are very comfortable. Love that. Let's take you here. What's going on with my hair? God. Okay, so showing you a little OOTD for my 13 degree weather outfit in London. I'm wearing this Khaite cardigan, straight leg jeans, the roll loafers, some items in the back I need to unbox. Actually, let's do a little OOTD here instead. It's a lot better. Better lighting and more space. So yeah, this is my super casual like look. It's incredibly comfortable. Love it so much. For bags, I'm thinking perhaps we might do this Alaya Teckle bag that I just got recently. What do you think? I think that's a really good sort of errandy bag also. And I can also like throw it on my shoulders. I think, yeah, this is a perfect fall look. What do you think? All right, gonna pack my bag and then off we go to get my nails done because they look absolutely atrocious. So I'm gonna make a super quick breakfast. Before I do, I'm just gonna have my supplements. A very disorganized cabinet, however. I'm gonna do my inositol and lactobacillus. On an empty stomach, I normally take this lactobacillus. This basically helps with ensuring that you have a healthy gut. Then I take inositol because I have PCOS and this really helps to manage my symptoms. PCOS is basically polycystic ovarian syndrome and it just means that your hormones are all over the place. I find that with my PCOS, my skin is all over the place. My body feels almost bloated half the time and my weight is like all over the place because of my PCOS and you know the hormone imbalance. So I take this to regulate my blood sugar and I find that it actually really helps. And I notice like a lot less PCOS symptoms as well, and this really helps with bloating as well. So yeah, these supplements have really been helping me. I mean, I do the best I can because at the end of the day, like it's never easy being a woman and we're only human at the end of the day. So these are some of the supplements I use to just handle my symptoms. Does any one of you have PCOS, and are there any other things that you do to manage your symptoms? I'd like us to talk about it, so do let me know in the comments if you can. Hey guys, just a little check-in. I've just topped up actually my lip gloss for you, just because my lips were a little bit dry prior to this, but just finished a really big meeting with a client. We've just onboarded a new client from my marketing agency that I started recently, and it's honestly so fun. We're building out a marketing strategy for them, doing like SEO, PPC, new website, branding, all that stuff. Don't want to bore you too much. Also, when I say we, I mean me and a team, because I have an incredible team that really helped me. So I've been doing digital marketing for about 8 years now. I went to university, got a degree in like business with marketing. I worked as a marketing coordinator, executive, senior exec. Then I became a marketing strategist like a couple years ago, and then I decided to just scale every single, like all my knowledge and expertise on marketing. I decided to scale it on a bigger level and just start an agency, which honestly is the scariest thing ever. I wouldn't recommend, because sometimes I ask myself, like, what was I thinking starting an agency? Because it's extremely time consuming, and although however I'm not complaining at all, like I actually very much enjoy what I'm doing, and I sort of handle like the strategy building and that sort of thing, and I have like a young incredible team that help me with SEO, PPC, building websites, that sort of thing, stuff that I can do, but like I'd rather hire like people who are experts at, you know, certain skills. And it's always nice to delegate, isn't it, and just to get people to help you with stuff. So yeah, that went really well. An incredible team that work with me, and we deliver incredible things for our clients and help them like build their marketing. So I'm absolutely starving. It's about 1 p.m, so let's make some lunch. Let's attach my mic. I'm gonna do poached eggs. My hollandaise sauce. I guess technically I've just made an eggs royale. Such a yummy lunch. Okay, now I'm gonna have some coffee, and I think I'm gonna sit in the balcony actually, because it's quite a nice-ish day outside. I'm gonna use one of my favorite mugs. This one was a souvenir from South of France. I'm definitely one of those people who, like, you know, when you go on holiday and you buy souvenirs of the city that you're in. I do that all the time. And as promised, we're going to unbox some beauty goodies I just picked up recently. Also, just got back from getting my nails done. What do we think? I love them. I'm going to do a little bit of cuticle oil. My Chanel one. I love it so much. I'm quite literally obsessed with the Chanel Camellia flower. They put it in like most of their beauty products. The Chanel hand cream and also the cuticle oil. I've tried a lot of cuticle oils, and this is quite literally my favorite. I just love the way it smells, but also it actually keeps my cuticles extremely hydrated. And honestly, if I'm not using my Chanel cuticle oil, I'm using Vaseline on my cuticles. Okay, so 2 things. The Space NK Beauty Advent Calendar of this year, and this package from Tatti lashes. I took my lash extensions off. I think I'm gonna unbox this package. I got something really exciting. Tatti lashes. I have been using Tatti lashes probably for like, I don't know, 2 years now. I love a good lash extension that you can just pop on and go, because I don't have all day to do the whole like lash glue, tweezers, wait 30 seconds and all that jazz. I bought this myself because I wanted to share with you guys some of my favorite like beauty products and stuff that I like to use. Also, in honor to Victoria's Secret's fashion show tonight, I wanted to just glam it up a little bit, you know? So I got this on the website. It said this is like their autumn lash bundle or something, as we're in fall, autumn. I was checking my stats the other day on my YouTube, and it said like 50%, like 50 or like 45% of my audience was like American, like from the United States. I thought that was quite interesting. Do you guys, if you're watching and you're from America, do you guys say fall or autumn? I think it's fall. Really beautiful stuff in there. I love like my lashes, like, well, my lashes are pretty non-existent, but I love like a good dark brown lash on me. And I got this chocolate cluster lash, and the beautiful thing about this, it has like different lengths, like 12, 14 and 16 mm. So when you apply them, you can sort of like work your way through it and like build on the length of the lash, and it creates the most beautiful shape. We're gonna do it together. I'm gonna show you how I do mine. I got this cappuccino as well. It's very nice. I think it's like also a dark brown. I love dark brown. Another set of lash. I got this Lash kit. I've been buying Tatti lashes, I told you, for a while. Let me show you the one I currently use. So this is one of my favorite Tatti lash sets that I use. We've got an abandoned lash on the packet there. That's just the reality of things, but I love it so much. I've probably bought like 20 of these. This is the mocha one that I use and I love it so much. It's like a mix of black and brown. I also got it again. The Lash kit, which is basically an applicator and your glue and your bond. I also got another applicator. It's got this beautiful wispy lash. That's gonna look so good. I also got spoolie as well. So I got all these products for £25, but everything in the autumn bundle is worth about, I think, over £50, and I got it for 25, which I thought was quite the steal. Also, I got my favorite of all time. I've actually been using this for 2 years. We're gonna install this together, like literally right now, before I unbox my Space NK advent calendar with the most insane products. Everything in this box is worth over £1,000, and I got this for £260. Bought this with my own money. So we're gonna have like an honest review and unboxing of the most insane goodies. Also got like a applicator and Lash kit as well. So let's install my lashes. Right now I have literally nothing on my lashes. I hope so. I took off like the last set that I had. It was literally like about to fall off anyway. I've got my mirror in front of me just in case I need to like see up close. Beautiful applicator. You've got your bond and your seal. I'll show you how these both work. The applicator, nice and sturdy. It gives you like steps as well. It says there's like a little pamphlet that tells you like the steps and how to do it. Can you see that? Step 1 is bond, step 2 is seal. I went with the black glue as well because I've got black lashes. So I apply my glue just like that, almost like you're applying mascara almost. So I don't take it all the way up to the very end of my lashes. I just sort of apply it just like you would mascara. I love to wear lash extensions. I could grow out my lashes if I wanted, but can't be asked to wear like lash extensions when I do my makeup anyway. So I'm gonna take the 14mm in that sort of like upward direction. I would just pop that on my lashes and we're done. Well, there's a step 2, but let's do this really quickly. This is like, talk about up close and personal, like damn. It's okay though, I love having you guys with me. You see how I've done that? I've sort of applied that just at the very edge of my lash and it stays, it doesn't go anywhere. I think I'm gonna do another 14 and I'm just gonna pop it, just pop it just there on your lash line like that. Perfect. This is so therapeutic for me, oh my gosh. Just like that. I'm gonna take another 12. Am I gonna do 12 or am I gonna do 10? I want like a really natural look, so I'm gonna go with a 10. I've done 14, 14, 12, 10. And just pop that there like this. I mean, because I'm filming this, it's taking like a while, but this normally takes like a minute to just pop it on. I was just slightly pressing it together. Technically, I could go in with like a lot more lashes. I could fit a lot more. I just don't want to. What do you think? Do you like it? And then I'm gonna do the next lash real quick. So this is the full set installed. I think I did a little bit more on this side than I did this one. What do you think? I really like it. It literally took me like probably like 30 seconds when I did it off camera. Now for step 2, this is the seal part where you basically want your lashes to last you between like 5 to 7 days. You can go in with the seal if you want, and you just seals everything like in place. You just pop that just like under the lash line there. However, I'm not gonna go in with the seal because I don't want these lashes on my eyes for about 7 days. I probably will take them off later. They're very secure right now as they are on my lashes. So are we ready for Space NK? Okay, so this is Space NK's beauty advent calendar. This cost me £260. The value of every single thing in this calendar came to like 1,300. Literally, I calculated everything and did like the actual math of what like everything would cost you if you were to buy them sort of separately. Also, I got this in September, so I've already opened it. I wrote an article on my blog telling you like if it's worth it or not. Actually use the products every single day and give like an honest review. Okay, so let's see. Day one, you get the Tatcha brightening serum. This is such a good brightening serum. I've been using this since I got the entire like calendar in September. It's incredible. I'll tell you why. Because I've tried like different vitamin C serums, right? I've tried the Medicate one. I've tried, this is the one I was using like previously before I got the Tatti one. Something I've noticed, which I would love you to like have a look at this with me, right? This is the Timeless vitamin C serum. It's got 20% vitamin C, which is quite good, right? It's quite high concentrate. When you pop both of these on yourself, one's a little bit like runnier than the other. Something I noticed on the Timeless serum, it's like super runny, almost feels like water with like a very citrusy smell. Oh my god, imagine if they just like squeezed the juice from an orange, and it sort of evaporates very quickly from my skin. However, when I tried the Tatti one, it's a lot more like, it's less runny, ever so slightly thicker, and I actually noticed almost like a brightness to my skin. Thought that was quite good. So I'm really loving this product actually. I've been using this quite a lot. This is the Lisa Eldridge mascara. I think Lisa Eldridge, beauty YouTuber, and now she has like her own product. Sometimes I use mascara when like I don't want to, you know, attach lash extensions, or I would normally put like a lash extension on the edge, and then I would go in with mascara on the like other parts of my lashes. Same. Medicate anti-wrinkle serum. This actually has products I use probably every single time I do my makeup. Milk setting spray. This is the Hydra one. Can you see I've actually used that? And the Refi gel that I used earlier in the morning. This is a good brow product. Can you tell from my brows? I will link the Space NK Beauty Advent Calendar. I think they ship to everywhere in the world apart from the US. I think that's probably just due to like Trump and his tantrums and tariffs and Donald Trump. Don't come for me. Don't cancel my show, please. I don't know if they ship to the US, but no, I do have like audience in the UK and Europe as well. Space NK does ship to the UK and other parts of Europe, so that's great. This is one of my faves. Westman Atelier blush. I'm wearing that. I don't know if you can tell. I want to like show you because I know that part has a bit of makeup on it, but can you see the color? It's so good. Olaplex number 6 Bond Smoother. Love Olaplex products. What I use like to wash my hair, love their products. Shampoo, conditioner, masks. This is an everyday product now. This is the Laneige Cream Skin. Basically just makes your face super hydrated, especially like now in autumn and fall where it's like quite dry outside, or even inside. You just, when I moisturize my face, I go in with this and it just makes such a beautiful like base before I wear my makeup. This is a product I'm actually wearing right now. It's the Gisou lip oil, and you also get this lip liner, which is really cool. I'll show you. So good. Smells amazing. So good. Like I said, I've used like a lot of these products that I've bought and integrated them into my PM routine, AM routine, makeup routines, hair routines, cleansing balm. Now I use the Elemis Rose cleansing balm, and I'm really enjoying this as well. The style of like cleansing balm for taking off your makeup. We're going to take off my makeup together tonight, so I'm going to show you how I use this. One of my favorite products, the Sol de Janeiro shower oil. I can't tell you how many times I've used this in the shower, especially on days where like it's super grey and gloomy in London. It smells so amazing. I just close my eyes in the shower and imagine like I'm in Hawaii or something every time I use this. It literally smells like a tropical holiday. Okay, so my jaw was literally on the floor when I saw this product. I mean, you get the Augustinus Bader retinol serum in this advent calendar. This serum, I believe, cost £150, and this advent calendar is £260. So technically, Gal Math says you basically get half of these products for free. That is insane. That's a good size as well for a retinol serum. One of the best premium skincare brands out there in this advent calendar for such a good price. I was pleasantly surprised that they actually added some fragrances to this advent calendar. Vanilla from Fleur, and I think it smells absolutely divine. It smells so expensive, and I think a vanilla scent I do personally enjoy. Vanilla and musk for winter, perfect. We save the best for last. You get this Le Mer lip volumizer. I believe this is about £75 normally, and to get products like Le Mer and Augustinus Bader and Medicate and some other incredible products is insane. I love this so much. I've probably used it like 10 times since I got it. It's time for Victoria's Secret fashion show. So in honor of the Victoria's Secret fashion show tonight, I'm gonna do a blowout. Also, which light do we prefer? Or maybe just this one. Also, details of my vanity will be in the description below because it took me a while actually to find like a perfect vanity for my new apartment. So I'm gonna like link all the details of my bedroom and any furniture that I use in case you might be interested. Let's do a blowout. Let's take my makeup off. I'm going to do a face mask tonight, perhaps this Biodance one, which I love so much. I just got a fresh pack recently because there's no worse feeling than when you're literally running out. Also, as promised earlier, we're going to take my makeup off with this Living Cleansing Balm that we unboxed together in the Space NK Beauty Advent Calendar. I've used it quite a lot, but only because I love it so much. It comes with like a little spatula, so you basically like apply that on clean hands, and then basically just melts all your makeup off. And now that I look scary AF, I'm gonna take this black towel cloth. I'm gonna rinse that, just swipe off my makeup. Okay, fresh face, no makeup. Before I apply the mask, I'm just gonna go in with some light skincare. I'm using my tretinoin just across my face. Tretinoin has really helped me, especially with my acne that I used to have. It just helps to speed up cell turnover. Also, tretinoin can be a bit drying on the skin, so I'm gonna go in with my hydrating serum. This one's by Chanel. I really love it. It just hydrates my face. I mean, there are other hydrating serums that can achieve the same thing. If I don't use my Chanel one, I use my Vichy serum. This one's a lot less inexpensive, but I'm pampering myself tonight, so I'm gonna go with the Chanel one. Every single time I like jingle jangle this packet, my cat comes running. She thinks it's food. Boy, will you be disappointed. Biodance Collagen Mask. This product honestly lives up to the hype. I love it. It's very hydrating. I use it at least once or twice a week. I split it. That's not good. This is not a very aesthetic skincare routine. I apologize. I actually like to cut it because that way it's a lot more comfortable and sits better on the face. Now let's hang out and let's watch the Victoria's Secret fashion show together. Guys! I'm already obsessed. Is that Adriana Lima? Sort of walks like her. Oh my god! It's Jasmine Tox! Oh wow! Oh my goodness, why am I crying? She looks so beautiful, and the fact that she got to open the show. So beautiful! And they brought out the original Victoria's Secret supermodels, which I love. Oh my goodness, Joanne Smiles looks incredible. This is honestly the queen of the runway. Candace is like, I have no words, honestly. So incredibly glamorous. Gigi Hadid, I love this outfit. I need that. Anok Yai is literally perfection in a human being. I mean, how? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Are you insane? An absolute goddess. After seeing Candace on that runway, I literally want to put down the biscuit and swap it for some spinach instead. That's what I want to see. Give me drama, darling. Look at those wings. Insane. Oh my god, Bella Hadid's coming up next. Whoa. Also, can we agree that blonde looks so incredible on her? I also love how they all come out together at the end. So beautiful. Imagine walking down the runway when you're like 9 months pregnant in 4-inch heels. It's incredible. Do you want to know one of my favorite Victoria's Secret fashion shows? The show in 2005 when Giselle opened up the runway. I mean, I'm a straight woman, but when I watched Giselle walk down that runway, I was like, damn, I am no better than a man because she looked insane. I mean, I'm gonna attach like a little clip for you to see that because that's the Victoria's Secret fashion show I want to see. I love watching the Victoria's Secret fashion show because I used to watch it a lot as a kid. It was one of those shows I looked forward to every year because it was just so girly and empowering, and it just celebrates that womanhood, that girlhood. You know, it was my little escapism. I mean, take my hair for example. I literally got a blowout. I felt quite inspired by the incredible, beautiful ladies on the catwalk. The results from taking my rollers out. I'm going to put it in overnight rollers and I'm going to brush and head to bed, so I'll speak to you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are. I did a bit of work this morning actually, but I have an event to go to today. It's about 8 a.m. and I honestly feel like I need another cup of coffee before I start my day. I have an exciting event to go to today. I'm going to Frieze. Frieze is an art fair that happens once a year in London and I attend every year. I go to Frieze Art or Frieze Masters. Masters personally is my favorite. I love art very much. Don't know if you can tell. I need to pick something to wear today. I think the weather's going to be like 12 degrees. And I know for a fact that I definitely want to wear these shoes, the roll loafers, which I'm loving so much. And I also want to wear one of my favorite coats. I had a dream last night that I wore this with my roll loafers, so we're going to make that reality. I'm going for something very classy and autumnal and chic, and I feel like this roll loafers is going to go really well with this look. For bags, I was thinking I definitely want to do Hermès today because Frieze is a type of event where literally everyone comes dressed their best. So what do you think? I've got a few emails to do this morning and then I'm going to see you at Frieze. Okay guys, so I'm currently at Frieze Masters. Frieze is essentially an art fair. They have Frieze Art Fair and Frieze Masters, and the art fair is contemporary art. Masters, I believe, is like Renaissance art, like from the 1800s, and you know, pieces like Picasso and that sort of thing. It's an event that happens once a year, so I'm just going to show you actually. I'm going to walk around the art fair and just show you like a few pieces I'm loving. I love art so much, so this is like my dream place to be. Art fairs, art galleries, that sort of thing. Absolutely love this painting, especially that one. Looks like the kind of painting I would have in my bedroom. Another type of painting I really like are like abstract paintings like these. Ever so slightly reminds me of Mark Rothko. That looks scary. It's going to give me a nightmare tonight. Also, just to say, Frieze Art Fair is contemporary art, so like more modern stuff that you would find from the year 2000 and onwards, like all the way up to 2024. And Frieze Masters is post 2000, so you know, your pieces from the 1500s, 1600s, 1800s, that sort of thing. Like, you know, your Pablo Picasso, and I think for me, much more gravitate towards the old sort of like vintagey kind of art. Personally, that's my favorite. Impressionism would be my favorite type of arts that I love the most. Very Parisian, very chic. I love that. Being in that room actually felt like being at the Ritz because, you know, they've got that sort of extravagant furniture that just honestly takes your breath away. I really like that piece by Warhol. Grace Kelly in that painting sort of looked like Margot Robbie, didn't she? For a second there I was like, hold on a second, Margot Robbie? Obviously wasn't born at that time. I just love coming here. I find it so incredibly inspiring, especially as like a creative person. I just love, like, you get so much inspiration being in a space like this. So I've just left Frieze. I'm currently at Regent's Park. I'm feeling a bit tipsy, if I'm being honest. I had 2 glasses of champagne on an empty stomach. Do not recommend. I think what I'm going to do now is get some food. Actually, I might pop into the shops before I go home. I need to have a look at some shoes that I'm currently eyeing. So we're going to go to Harrods and I'll see you when we're there. I love this bag, but I just got one very similar to it. So also, how cute is this one? It's perfect. Also, you can adjust the strap of this, which I think is super cool. So look at that in proportion to my body. That's quite a big bag, isn't it? Also, it measures 50 cm at the bottom because I was just trying to compare it to like Birkin 40 would be like. It's quite big, don't you think? I could fit my whole life in here. So what I actually came in here for is Khaite. I wanted to try on these boots from Khaite I've been eyeing for a while. I really like them. I think they're such a beautiful piece and I just keep getting distracted because there's just so many like beautiful things everywhere. I need to stay focused. I'm here for Khaite because I've got a meeting at 7 this evening, so I want to run a couple of errands, have a look at some beautiful pieces and then head home. These shoes, these are the ones I'm after by Khaite. I love them, especially because leopard print is really on trend right now, this fall season. I mean, I'm not really buying them because like leopard's in trend, but I just love them. They remind me a little bit of the Celine boots from Fili Fibo's time. I used to have a pair. Yeah, I just feel like these are so cute and I'm gonna see if they have my size in stock. I mean, they're super chic. Just look, even that with like an all black outfit, a turtleneck, some black trousers and my Birkin and these Khaite boots I need. I'm gonna have a look actually and see if they have the shoe that I'm after, the Row loafers in the brown eel versions. I have these already, like simple leather versions. I'm currently wearing the eel versions actually. So unfortunately they didn't have my size in the Khaites that I was after, so I mean, he did say though that he will text me when they get like some shipments, but I think I just wanted to try them on before I bought them online. I might just go on actually and buy them, but we'll see. So I'm gonna grab some food because I've got some errands to run before I head home, before my meeting at 7 this evening. So I guess actually I'll speak to you guys from home. Hey guys, I'm back home. Meeting went well. I am so exhausted. I'm so tired. I think I'm gonna have a bath tonight. I'm in my second bathroom and actually I picked up a few things from Lush. So I think I'm gonna have a bath with some bath bombs. I might do probably my favorite one, the bubble bar. I actually got 2 of those because I love it so much. I also got this cat one because I thought it was quite cute. But I think I'm gonna do the bubble bar tonight. This is just like your standard lavender soak and it's honestly so good. I'm gonna do this and some magnesium as well because I'm exhausted and my muscles could use some relieving.